Libra, my name is Serendipity1111 and this is your April love read. I didn't film one in March only because all my technology went down. Obviously we're all aware Mercury was in retrograde and it absolutely hit me hard. Energy, technology, everything just stopped working. I think even I stopped working at one point. I've done a pre-shuffle for you. The same cards just keep coming out, so I'm just going to stick with those because I've done 3 pre-shuffles and all 3 of them you had the same cards. So I pull cards on your side and I've also pulled cards as well on their side to see if you sort of had the same sort of replica energy. And yeah, their cards was the same as well in the pre-shuffle. So guys, what I've got is you've had to walk away from something. You've had to leave something behind, something that you necessarily didn't want to walk away from, and you may feel as though it was a loss. But I feel as though you've kind of getting over it now and letting it go, where it could have been a long period of time you were stuck in it, and because it wasn't making you happy. You wasn't happy with what this connection was bringing you. It wasn't bringing you the fulfillment that you wanted. You could be dealing with a water sign, you could be dealing with a fire sign as well. And then I did a pre-shuffle on their side, and it feels as though they're sort of like letting go of some confusion that they had. You guys may not be communicating right now. You may not be talking. It seems as though they haven't got mental clarity, and it's as though they want to come forward to you with an offer. And then they have the Lovers card as well, which clarified it. It feels as though now you're sort of like letting this connection go. They kind of want to come back in. They may even see you letting it go and they want to come back forward with an offer to you. So if I could get some, oh, the Sun in reverse. I'm going to put that back in because I don't know who's, oh, you had, right, so they just keep flipping out. So you had the Sun in reverse. I was going to put that back in. So you might not be happy about letting this connection go. And then you had the Lovers in reverse. So where they had the Lovers upright, you are in the reverse. So it's kind of like you're not engaging with this anymore. Clarify on the 8 of Cups, please. Yeah, you're not going to approach them with an offer. You're not going to go forward to them. You're no longer looking back on the situation, and I feel as though you're going to be focusing on yourself more. You're going to be more stubborn towards them and focusing more on your finances because you are looking ahead. So you're the total opposite to what your person is feeling right now. Clarify on the Hangman. Clarify on the Hangman, please. Yeah, you're definitely looking ahead. You may even be looking to travel as well, or even to move. Because I feel as though this connection was sort of making you feel like it was left out in the cold. You feel now more that it's a loss, and you're seeing it more for what it is. Clarify on the 4 of Wands, please. Yeah, you've had your grieving process, and I feel as though you're coming out of it now, and I feel as though they're kind of going into it. Clarify on the Sun in reverse. Clarify on the Sun in reverse. Yeah, I feel as though you wasn't happy for a long period of time, but it was because you wasn't following your intuition. You kind of knew what the situation was and you wasn't listening to your calling on it. You was kind of ignoring your gut, which a lot of us do when we have strong feelings for someone. I feel as though this could be a twin flame, or it could even be a soulmate. So you might have felt that the connection was so strong and it was hard to let go of. And I feel as though you're in the stages, or you are going to be in the stages in April of completely letting this go. And I feel as though you're going to be victorious with this. I feel as though the person that you're dealing with didn't think that you could let this go, or you couldn't sort of concentrate on yourself and walk forward. But I feel as though you're surprising everyone around you right now. Clarify on the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, you're finding your balance coming out of this situation. You're not going to go forward with an offer to them. And I feel as though you've got your power back as well. Let's pull some cards on this side to clarify. If obviously this is your twin flame, I feel as though that you might be on the stages of the runner and they're on the stages of the chaser. They've also got the sun in reverse as well, on top of the two of swords. So whatever decision that you've made, or if they've seen a decision for what it is, they're unhappy about it either way. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to look forward on this as well. You had obviously the Three of Swords, sorry, I mean. So you're both sort of like looking forward on this. They're trying to anyway. Clarify on the Queen of Swords. Actually, sorry, can I pull one more card on the Three of Wands? Yeah, so they can see that you've made a decision about the situation, or they've made a decision and they're unhappy about it, and they're trying to look forward as well, and they're trying to get over the heartbreak. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to bring mental clarity and they're not communicating right now. If they are communicating with you, it's not very good and it's not really working for them. And they're going to try and obviously do this independently now and go alone and see if they can stand obviously without the connection. Because they have no hope and faith in it. It could have been something that you said to them that you're moving on, and now they don't really see a potential future with you. You could be posting a lot on social media right now, and they're seeing it, and that's what's making them feel the need in order to let this connection go, because I feel as though they were feeling stuck as well for a long period of time, and they might have felt like it's sort of that this was an addiction or toxic and they need to release themselves from this as well. But it's like a lot of letting go here. So why have they got the Ace of Pentacles? Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. If they do come forward with an offer to you, because they've got the Ace of Pentacles and then straight on top of it they got the Knight of Pentacles, it would be very slow. It would be very slow, because I feel as though they're taking a long time, sort of taking a long time to step back and sort of like meditating on it, withdrawing from the situation. They might have felt like they put a lot of hard work into it, but they don't see any growth with it at the moment. Clarifying the Lovers. They still do see you as their lover, but I feel as though they've got the Queen of Swords and they've also got the King of Swords as well. So if you are getting any connection with, if you are getting any sort of communication with them right now, it might be very harsh, very stern, very sort of like abrupt. It might not be long messages of sort of love or anything like that. It might be very short sentences on how they're kind of feeling. But then they've got the Two of Wands in reverse. So it's definitely something that you're both trying to let go of at the moment. But I do feel as though there is a twin flame here. A twin flame connection, and I do feel as though they do want to come forward with an offer for you right now. Obviously this can all change in regards to your actions or your words or what you do. This is not saying this is exactly how it's going to be, but I feel as though you're walking away from it and they can feel it, and I feel as though in return they're trying to let go of it as well. Right, let's pull a romance card. It's got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. They may be witnessing you doing this from afar. Might be witnessing you sort of gaining control back of the situation. And then it's got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then at the bottom of the deck we got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. On this card though, when I look at it, I can see that the woman is sort of holding on to the man, and the man's sort of like trying to pull away. And then there's like a cupid basically like shooting a bow and arrow at the man. So for a long period of time, obviously gender can go both ways, I feel as though you was holding on to this, and now you're letting it go, and they can see you letting it go. Right, let's pull some cards on their side. We've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your my words out. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And then it's got past life relationship. You've known each other before. And I feel as though that's why I feel as though it's a twin flame. And it's got finance and careers, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now that come up in your pre-shuffle as well for them. Yeah, that finance and career card has come up before. This might be the reason as to why you're having difficulties right now. In regards to finances, you might not be getting along. They might put a strain on the relationship. Let's pull a Angel Answers card. Right, within the next few weeks. And then it's got no need to worry. I feel as though this is all happening in divine timing right for you right now. And I feel as though you're going through the cycles of it. And I feel as though you're through the worst of it though. I feel as though you're through the worst of it and they're just going through that. Well, whatever they've put you through, or wherever you put yourself through, willingly obviously, because we all have choices or we all hold our emotions. No one can make us feel the way that no one can make us feel any way than what we allow ourselves to feel. And then I've got for you then, I pulled two oracle cards as well for you, and at the bottom of the deck. Just to see what, not in regards to love, but just more in regards to the universe and what we should be focusing on right now. I've got don't dim your light to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And then I've got unbound, release soul patterns, contracts and past lives. Yeah, that's what we just had. This is a past life relationship and you've known each other before. And that's why it might have taken you quite a while in order to see it for what it is and to let go of it. And then I've got longing for home, belonging, the original, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So all this is happening to you for a reason. I feel as though it's waking you up and actually making you step up as well in your spiritual level. And I feel as though this person, even though you've gone through the worst bit now, you're currently learning how to live without them. and they can see you doing that, and that's why they are wanting to come forward with an offer, but they're kind of holding themselves back because they don't want to get their ego bruised in this. So guys, that has been your April love reading. All the information is going to be in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading, please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to check your sun, moon and rising as well, just in case this didn't resonate with you. And love and light to you.